Hey honey, today we're making these delicious cinnamon rolls. These are not only fluffy, but they're infused with some ooey gooey chocolate as well. Stay tuned. These are all the ingredients that you're going to need. It's always a good idea to lay out all of the ingredients you're going to need before you start mixing so that you don't forget anything or forget the amounts of anything. We begin with mixing all of the dry ingredients, mix them together and set them aside. Into your milk, you're gonna add your butter and let that come to a melt. You don't want to overboil it, but just warm, okay? Once that is warm enough in the microwave, you're going to add into your dry mixture and mix. Through halfway, you're going to add your egg and beat your dough until it is nice and smooth. You want it to not stick to your hands. Using oil or butter, you're going to grease a mixing bowl. That's where you're going to place the dough to rest or rise for a minimum of an hour until doubled in size. You want to make sure you keep it in a warm place. We're then going to make the cinnamon sugar. All you need to do is mix together some sugar and cinnamon, and you want that sugar saturated as much as possible with the cinnamon. This is after about an hour. You want to mix the dough together again to create a small ball, which you're going to place on your clean surface and roll out up to 1 centimeter thick, okay? Yes, honey, the dough should not stick to your surface. If it's sticking, then you have to start all over again, or just make sure that you put some flour onto your surface. Using some cooled melted butter, smear it all over the dough. Once you're done rolling it out, then we're going to sprinkle the cinnamon sugar all over the dough. You can put as much or as little as you like. Pat down the sugar so that it sticks better to the butter. Then we roll the dough into itself to create a beautiful log. Using some pressure, pinch the sides of the dough to seal in everything so that when we cut it, the sugar does not escape. I made some pre-cuts to help me guide where I need to cut. And now all you need to do is cut using a very sharp knife. Make sure that the pieces are somehow uniform. If they're not, it's not a train smash, honey. You can arrange them in a greased pan, align them and cover them with some paper towels or a clean kitchen towel. Let them rest for a minimum of 30 minutes. Now for our chocolate infusion, go ahead and add some dark chocolate in a bowl, microwave safe bowl. Add some heavy cream and microwave that for about 30 seconds until everything is melted and mixed together, then set aside. Our dough or cinnamon rolls is looking so beautiful. It has risen so gorgeously. Now this is the time where we assemble everything, honey. We're almost close to the end, okay? Gonna go ahead and put your melted chocolate in between the rolls. This will sink at the bottom and create this beautiful chocolate ganache or chocolate mousse kind of consistency, if I may say so. And once that's done, you're gonna go ahead and bake in a preheated oven of 180 degrees Celsius until golden brown, just like this. Now you're gonna set them aside and let them cool for a bit. Work on the cream cheese frosting. Gonna add the butter, the cream cheese, and whip them together until nicely incorporated. We're adding our powdered sugar. Now the amount of powdered sugar you add will determine how sweet you like your frosting, okay? The more you add, the more thicker it will become, the more sweet it will become. So in between, you just want to keep tasting, and if you are happy with it, you are basically done. At the end, we add some flavor with some vanilla essence. You can use any other flavoring that you like, and we're basically done. This takes literally under 10 minutes to make. So beautiful. Just make sure that your butter and cream cheese are all soft at room temperature. It's so delicious, so creamy. We're gonna take the cream cheese frosting and apply it all over those fluffy cinnamon rolls. Okay, honey, you want to do this while the cinnamon roll is still somewhat warm, because I believe cinnamon rolls are so delicious when they're so warm, so fluffy, so fresh, honey. Oh my god, I get so excited just looking at them. Just put as much as you like or as little as you like. This recipe, honey, go with your heart. Okay, now for the moment of truth. I hope you go ahead and make these today, because you're not going to regret it. Okay, honey? That's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoy and try the recipe. If you did like it, please give it a like. Comment down below and show me some love, and I'll show you back some love. My name is Tato, and I'll see you on the next one.